car loans, and credit card bills, higher interest rates have made borrowing money more expensive for Americans. The Federal Reserve has raised interest rates 11 times since March 2022. All of that to try to get rising prices under control. Now that the inflation rate is finally cooling off, could rate cuts be on the table? Yes, but probably not anytime soon, according to the Fed chief.
When you ask me about in the near term, I'm hearing that as March. I would say I don't think it's probably not the most likely case or what we would call the base case.
That's a big disappointment for the stock market. Remember, investors had been anticipating rate cuts to start in a couple of months, and that hope drove the market to record highs. But Wall Street isn't the only one clamoring for the Fed to start cutting.
Because Jay Powell raised interest rates so fast, it actually has increased costs for families. Look particularly at home mortgages. So that now we've seen home mortgages just explode in terms of the rates, and that increases the cost of housing for families all across this country. It also increases costs for renters because it means that fewer people are willing to invest in building new housing and building new apartment buildings, and that keeps rents high. So I want to see costs come down for families. And the best way we can make that happen is for Jay Powell and the Fed now to start lowering those interest rates.
There's a lot of pressure on the central bank to start lowering borrowing costs. But the Fed says it needs to see more evidence that the inflation monster is solidly at bay before it's ready to start cutting rates.